Hello, welcome to my studio. I'm Susie Clark. I'm an Icon accredited conservator specialising in the conservation of photographs. I've had my own business here since 1990. I work for a variety of clients including public and private institutions such as art galleries, museums, libraries, archives and companies and universities, for example. I also work for private individuals such as collectors, art dealers and people with their own family photographs. I work throughout Britain and abroad, and I've taught and lectured widely, and I've also written a great deal about photographic conservation. Today I'm looking forward to showing you some examples of photographic processes and also telling you a little bit about what a photographic conservator can do for you. The first thing I need to tell you about is what is a true photograph. You might think that it just consists of pixels, in which case you'd be wrong. And of course you can do amazing things with digital photography. I mean, I love taking digital photographs for that reason. But a traditional photograph has a wonderful material quality that you just can't capture with digital photography. A true photograph is a long-lasting or ideally permanent image which is produced by the action of light to produce a chemical change. And photographs come in many different forms. With a historic handmade photograph, you are looking at something that the photographer created themselves between the dawn of photography in the 1820s and yesterday. And these are original objects. Every one is unique and therefore they are precious. Let me show you why I'm so passionate about photographs. Just look at the diversity in front of you. There are some examples here of processes which you would find in your own personal collection and also maybe within your own organisation or institution. You've got photographs here where the image is made from metal salts or dyes or pigments, for example. So this would be a photograph made from iron salts, this one's made from platinum, this one's made from pigments, and this one's made from dyes. And you've also got photographs on many different kinds of substrates. That would include, for example, metals, leather, glass, film, ceramic, paper and textiles. And I can show you examples of some of those. So we've got metals here, and also here, this is silver coated copper. We've also got photographs on glass, and we've got photographs on film, these two, and obviously we've got a lot on paper, as you'd expect. And for prints there are quite a number of different paper surfaces, because this can depend on whether there's a coating, which will give you a variety of surfaces, or you can use the surface of the paper itself where there isn't a coating. And you can also get a whole range, as you can see, of colours, tones and contrasts with prints. Different processes were chosen for all sorts of different reasons: aesthetic, the ability to show different information, cost, status and so on. And photographs can be much larger than this too. I have photographs in the studio at times which can be measured in metres. So what can a photographic conservator do for you? When a photograph is damaged or has deteriorated, we can carry out practical repair work with the aim of ensuring that the original photograph can be appreciated long into the future. This could involve removing dirt, stains, repairing tears, flattening creases, replacing poor quality materials around the photograph, for example in mounts and frames, or introducing barrier layers of conservation quality materials. The other side of the conservator's work is to visit collections and examine the photographs in situ, carrying out condition surveys if necessary. We can help clients to prioritise the items in most urgent need of attention, focusing expenditure where it is most needed. We can also provide advice about the environment, which will include temperature, humidity, light, pest problems, and possible sources of contaminants from the building, and we can recommend appropriate storage and display materials and housing. We can also advise on policies about the use of photographic collections, including their conservation and care in relation to digitisation programmes. The purpose of this latter side of conservation, known as preventive conservation or preservation, is to avoid damage and deterioration before it happens. I hope that's given you a better idea of what I do. There are a lot of skills involved in being a professional conservator, and that's why it's important that it's backed by a professional accreditation scheme so that you can have confidence in your choice of conservator. You'll find further details about me on the Institute of Conservation Register. Thank you for listening.